Hey guys, what's going on? Day 15 of Insanity, and I have my second fit test today. It's actually, I was looking forward to it. Yesterday, I was thinking about it all day. I was like, you know what, I want to do my fit test. I want to do real good on it. I want to see what kind of changes I've made. And before I even get into the numbers, I honestly just want to say that in this first 2 weeks, I really do feel like my cardio is getting better. I really feel like I'm getting in better shape, and my body honestly feels like it's getting harder. And that's just in 2 weeks. That's amazing, because in most workout programs, you honestly aren't going to see results or feel any. You'll feel different, but you're not going to see like some serious results until, you know, like the second month. But I honestly feel like I'm getting results already. I haven't looked at myself in the mirror because I have this thing where I'm not going to look at myself in the mirror for an entire month of this thing, and when I'm on day 30, that's when I'll look in the mirror again and see if there's any differences from day 90 of P90X to day 30 of Insanity. But that's just my own personal thing, because I'm freaking weird, but whatever. On to the numbers though. The switch kicks, the first move, I did 74 my first day, and I was thinking, okay, I did pretty good. That's kind of close to what the people on the video were doing, and I was pretty happy about that. Today I did 110, so I was very happy about that. I added an extra 36, and like I said, it's just me getting better, and it's not only me getting better as cardio-wise, but it's also me getting familiar with the moves, and I was really happy about that extra number that I did. Power jacks, on the first day I did 37, and I was thinking that was pretty good. Today though, I did 49, and I was very happy about that. I added an extra 12. This move is a very power-oriented move. It's really just taxing on the legs and the glutes. It's really just getting your legs involved, and I mean, my legs are getting stronger. The cardio is getting better. Like I said, it's a combination of both of those things. And then for the third exercise, the power knees, I did 75 the first time, and I was thinking, okay, that's pretty good. I did 105 today, and so I'm really happy. I'm very happy about that. That's probably the one that I'm most excited about, if not all of these increases in my numbers, but this one especially, because I specifically remember on day 1 when I did this, after I was done with this exercise, my legs felt like they were gassed. My legs literally felt like they had nothing left in them. And today they felt like they've been working. They didn't feel like they were about to fall off. So that's an obvious sign that my body is getting stronger, and it's able to withstand more abuse through the workouts, and it's gotten stronger, honestly, in 2 weeks. That's the only way to put it. The power jumps were the next thing I did, and the first day I did 21, and I was thinking, okay, I was kind of wondering how I was going to do on this. Today I did 31, and I was very happy about that. I added 10 onto an exercise that's very power oriented. You're jumping from a squat position and you're meeting yourself in the air. I mean, that's just, it's a very power-based move, and like I said, I'm not really a power person. I'm more of a cardio person. I have great cardio, and I have a lot of heart. I'm not like the most super athletic person. I'm not the genetically gifted person. I've got heart, and I go at it, and I try not to quit as hard as I possibly can when I want to. I think of anything to make me not want to quit until I absolutely have to, and today I was really happy because that's a power move, like I said, and I added on 10 extra reps to it. I was very happy about that. The next move was the globe jumps, and the first time I did the globe jumps, I thought they were very weird. First off, because I had never jumped in a circle, it was just very awkward for me. So the first day I did 6.5, which if you don't know, a globe jump, 1 rep on a globe jump is actually 4 jumps because you're jumping side, back, side, front. So it's 4 jumps. So 6.5 is pretty good. That's really 26 jumps. Today I did 8. So I actually tacked on an extra 6 jumps to it. And when you're doing this exercise, anyone who's done globe jumps knows that the longer you go, the more gassed your legs get. So it was pretty cool seeing me be able to, just do an extra 6 compared to my last results. I was really happy about that. And it's obviously, like I said, you're doing them in the workouts, you're getting familiar. You're also getting in better shape though. And then the next one was the suicide jumps. Suicide jumps are honestly not my favorite exercise. Whenever we do them in the actual interval training, like on the plyo day, I'm wasted when we get to the suicide. So it kind of sucks. Like I have bad memories with that exercise. And today I was a little disappointed. I did 12 my first time, and today I only did 13.5. So I had an improvement. Yes, it is an improvement, but at the same time, I thought I was going to have a greater improvement. The 13.5 is my fault though. The last half, I should have gotten at least 14, maybe even 15. But I stopped for some reason to look at the video and see their form, because that's really important to me. Honestly, form is more important than getting that extra cheat rep in, because for me, I want results, and you're not going to get results if you cheat your way through it. You have to do the form right. Otherwise, it's not going to hit the muscle the way you need it to hit it. And you know, you can look at it, it's a double-edged sword. You know, you want good form, but at the same time, you have to compensate for the time that you're going to give up by looking and making sure your form's right. So, you know, I paid for that one, but that's the one that I'm looking to improve on in my next test. Hopefully I will, but we'll see how that goes in 2 more weeks, obviously. The next 2 exercises that I had were push-up jacks, and the first time I did push-up jacks, I wasn't too sure how many I would do. Well, I did 25 the first time. Today I did 29. I was thinking that, you know, I was going to do more. Going in, I was real cocky about these. I don't know why, but because I'm not a power person. So, but today I did 29. I was happy. I was fairly happy about that. I wasn't ecstatic about it, but I was happy about it. I'm definitely looking to add more onto that number. But honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? It's late in the fit test. You're not at 100%. Just give it everything you got. That's really what it's all about. And I remember when I was going, I wanted to stop, but I kept going. I held myself up, and that's really what it's all about with Insanity. You can't stop. Just keep going. Even if you're going really slow, you're still moving. You're not quitting. And then on to the next, which was the low plank oblique. And that one, on day 1, I did 29. I did 29, and I was like, you know what? I think I can do more. I just need to get familiar with this. I need to get used to this workout. And I proved it today. I did 40 today. So I went from 29 on my first day to 40 on my 15th day, and I added 11 onto it, and I was really happy about that, because 40 is a pretty respectable number, especially considering I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. So overall, I'm happy with all my numbers. I made improvements in every single across the board. There wasn't one where I did less, God forbid, or I did the same amount. I made improvements across the board, so I was very happy about that. The 2 things that I want to say, though, honestly, was it was funny today, because when I did the fit test the first time, during the warm-up, which is really not even a warm-up compared to the other videos, the fit test's warm-up is relatively easy compared to the other videos. It's very short. I remember the first day I did that fit test warm-up, I was tired, I was breathing hard, I was huffing and puffing. Today I was like, this isn't a warm-up, this is just me waking up. Like, because compared to the other videos, you have like a 5-minute warm-up. This was like a 1-minute warm-up, 2-minute warm-up, if even that. So that's already proof right there. And the other thing I want to say is, honestly, these exercises are really working. Like these programs, they're very good. They work. The note that I wanted to make about last week, because the last day of last week, I'd always been wondering what's the deal with cardio abs, and I finally got to do cardio abs last Saturday, and I have to say that it was amazing. It took the workout to the next level. It was pure cardio already as it is, which is the hardest day. Everyone should know. Pure cardio is the hardest day, because you don't stop. You don't have a break in the intervals. You're just going for 15 minutes, and that's that. Deal with it. But then you have to do cardio abs afterwards, and that's an extra 16 minutes. I'm already gassed, and then he just starts, he goes off, all right, start jumping up and down, and I'm like, holy crap, like, I'm going to do this right after I just got done with pure cardio, and I'm completely wasted. But as far as, like, the ab workout, it's very good. It surprised me, because obviously you're not doing crunches, you're not doing conventional ab exercises, you're not doing normal stuff to work your abdominals, but that's a good thing, though. You want to train outside of the box, and Insanity is definitely about as outside of the box as you can get when you're talking about training your body, and cardio abs is definitely no joke. It's the real deal. I got a serious burn, and I was really pleased with it. It was really cool. It did not disappoint me when I did it. The other thing that I want to say that it really struck me as funny, I was at church yesterday, and we were standing outside in the lobby afterwards getting ready to go home, and my stepmom's friend was talking to us, and she's like, well, me and my husband, we're trying to do P90X, but he's always gone, and I don't know, there's that other one, there's that Insanity, I think I can do that one, and I was thinking to myself, is this lady crazy? And she goes, do you know anybody who's doing Insanity? And I just raised my hand, and I was like laughing, I was like, trying to keep my smirking, because I obviously don't want to be a smartass, I want to be respectful, and I rose my hand, and she was like, oh, you're doing it? And she asked me about it, and I told her, I said, it's much more intense than P90X is. As far as the cardio, it's on a completely different level. It's on a whole another planet because of the fact that it's made for cardio. P90X is more of the complete program. It has yoga, it has stretching, it has powerlifting, it has lifting to sculpt muscle for you, but the cardio isn't on the level that Insanity's is. So it baffles me how people don't know how much more of a step up that Insanity is from P90X. It really does. It baffles me. I don't understand why. I guess it's just, the world we live in of uneducated people. It's not their fault personally, because they probably they don't care really about exercise or anything. They're just trying to get into it because they want to lose a couple extra pounds for summer or whatever. But for me, it was just kind of, I don't really like when I run into that, because it's people not knowing. And when you're doing the program, honestly, like, it's personal, because you're like, dude, I'm doing that, and I've done P90X, and I know which one's definitely harder, just 2 weeks into Insanity. So, but I don't know, that's just my thing, my whole thing. I take this, well, seriously, obviously, because it's difficult, and it's something that a lot of people wouldn't do, or they would start and they would quit, and I'm not going to quit. I'm not a quitter. That's one thing that I'm not. I do not quit things, and I'm going to finish this out. So you guys just keep doing your thing every day. You guys keep working out. If you guys work out, do it. If you're thinking about working out, find a program that fits you. Don't go into the most extreme thing if you're a beginner. Obviously, no one needs to get injured. It's about being healthy. It's not about hurting yourself. And if you have a question, if you're like, I'm a beginner and I don't know which one to do, ask me. I can tell you just based on a few things, like your body type and what you do right now as you are, just doing your own thing right now before you want to start a program. But all that aside, like I said, just keep doing what you're doing. And if you're interested, send me a message, and I'll try to help you as best I can. So you guys keep doing your thing.